Hello, hello, hello. Welcome and welcome back to Nita Price Plant Paradise. Hope all is well and everything is going well with each and every one of you, no matter whatever part of the world that you are in today. Yes, today I'm in my car. I'm doing an early video. All right, let's say our mantra. Please say it with me. This is the place to come to take the time to exhale and enjoy nature's beautiful creations. And before I get into the video, I just want to apologize to everyone about my sound on the last video. I don't know what happened, because when I was listening to it, it was fine. So I don't know whether I hit something when I went to upload or what. But my apologies to you all who were unable to hear what I was saying. And I think the next time I'm going to have my camera, even though I filmed at that location before, I'm going to have my camera a little closer to me, and maybe that will help with the sound, especially if I have to wear a mask, because as many of you all know, I have to wear the mask because the dirt, the soil sometimes bothers me, so I can't, I have to cover up if I can. All right, so I just want to say I'm so sorry, and I hope you were still able to enjoy the video, even with the audio problems that occurred. So this video today will be my wish list plants for 2023. Yes, that's going to be very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, I'm going to start with, first of all, number one. It's not really number one, but it's the first one I'm going to talk about. Let's put it that way. And that is the Hoya Clemensorium. I think I'm saying it right. I think I am. You all, you know I bought that plant previously at Hoya. Well, it died. It died within, it just went boom. It declined so fast, I don't even know what happened. And I think I couldn't bring myself to even talk about it because I was so upset about it. But yes, I had to get over it. And I don't blame anyone. It just declined. And I said, well, maybe it doesn't like my environment. What happened? I don't know. I'll show you the picture of what it looked like before. And matter of fact, I don't know if you can see it, but see this? This is what it looked like before. Let me click it so you can see it. Full. This is when I was doing the video. That's what it looked like. Let me show you what it ended up looking like. Put it right over here. Yes, let's give it a moment of silence. Yep. When I say it was gone, it felt like it was gone in 60 seconds. That's the way it happened. I don't know, y'all. But I do want to get that plant back. I do love that plant. I will probably buy it again from the same grower I bought it from before, which was Steve's Leaves. Y'all, like I said, I don't know. And I probably should have contacted the grower, but at that time, I was so, when I say busy is really an understatement of how much I was doing back in September of 2022. Okay, we're going to let that one go. That is now, I'll show you again, that is now on the other side of Plant Paradise. Clem. I called it Clem, which means next time I get it, I can't name it Clem. I have to name it something else. Right? All right, let's move on to the next one. Okay, the next one, and I have to look at it to make sure I get it right. It's the Philodendron Sancta Martinez. Yep. That's the one I want. I'll put a picture over here. Hopefully I can find one. But that's one of the ones that I want. Yep. Isn't she a beauty? Yeah, she's gorgeous. I can't even tell you anything about her except for the fact that I just want her. I think she's gorgeous. That's it. That's all with her. Let's move on to the next one. The next one is, just looking down at it just so I can make sure I say it properly, the Philodendron rubrosynctum platinum. She's a beauty. Yes. That's the one I want. And notice these are rare. I think they're rare. I think. If they're not, guess what? They're exotic. How about that? So I really am looking forward to trying to get these plants this year. That's the other one. And let's move on to the next one. The next one is, it's not a Hoya. I kept wondering, was it a Hoya? I had to look it up and say, is it a Hoya or is it not a Hoya? I don't know. It is the lipstick plant, but I want the black pagoda one. Yes. I'll show you the picture that I took of one that I saw. It's on the small side, this one is, and it was at Merrifield. I said, if it's still there when I go back, it's mine. It's mine. I keep thinking about that plant. I said, why didn't I could have went back and picked it up before. I just really didn't do it. Nope. No, I didn't. But I really love this plant. It just reminds me of a Hoya. And you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the Hoya Bella. Because the Hoya Bella, they kind of, not that they are actually similar, they just have that vining look. And I really, I do want the Hoya Bella as well. I want the variegated one. I do want that. I do want the variegated Hoya Bella. And like I said, I want the lipstick black pagoda plant. So those are 2 in 1. So I really do. And like I said, I want to get the variegated one. The one that's not variegated is pretty, but when I say variegated, it's really, I guess the leaves on the outside of it is cream. So, and that's okay. Like I said, I'm not really someone who really has had a variegated plant. However, the only reason I want it, I guess because of how I just like the way it looks. It's really pretty. It's a really pretty plant. And as I said, I'll put them up, these plants that I do want. And of course, I'm sure like everyone else, we're going to do the 2 in 1 on again. The Anthurium warocraeanum and the Anthurium veitchii. Yes, I do want the king and queen. I do want it. And because those are both big leaf plants. So I just have not gotten it yet. But I'm thinking this year I probably will buy it. If not, we'll see. we'll see. As they say, this is my wish list. This is my wish list. And well, you all know what the king and queen look like, but I'm just gonna show you pictures of them anyway. I just think they're gorgeous. I love the ribbing. I call it the ribbing, or I call it the ribbing, and it just looked like the chest of a person. You know, when they got ribs, you know, the abs. I'm calling it the abs, the ribs. But you know what I mean, the abs, where, you know, where somebody's like perfectly fit, and the king just looks like that to me. That's just the way it looks like to me. That's all. And the other one, like I said, the queen, she's just when I saw her at Ecuagenera's pop-up. And I will most likely be going to another pop-up this year. I might purchase her then. It just all depends. Okay? That's a little something that's coming up down the road. in the not too distant future. Let's put it that way. As far as I know, is regarding the schedule. And last but not least is the Anthurium Doc Block cross with the Bessier. Hopefully I don't act like that with that plant the way I do with the door. Here's the door, y'all. I'm going to show her anyway. That's my girl, Adore. She's doing great, by the way. Sorry, y'all. I have you on my steering wheel. But that's what I'm looking forward to. And I do have another video that's coming up. I'm not going to tell you what it is because I'm going to probably film that not today, but I will film it most likely tomorrow. What's today? Oh, no. You know, because the delivery's supposed to come tomorrow. Let's put it that way. Supposed to come the next day. But, of course, by the time you all see this, no. Matter of fact, no. It won't be here yet because I think I'm going to upload this video ahead of another video that I have. So, because I want to get the my wish list for 2023 out. I don't want to wait till February or March. Because if you leave it up to me, I end up getting so busy that I won't even have time to do a wish list. But I wanted to just do a quick video with you all. Oops, sorry. My hand went right in your way. If you could hold just 1 minute. I'm back. Sorry, but I know you don't know how long I paused you for. But I just wanted to basically end on that note. There are a few other hybrid of anthuriums that I would like to have. Besides the Anthurium Doc Block crossed with the Anthurium Bessier. There are a couple of more. Some with the Magnificums, some with Clarinerviums, things like that. That sometimes it's just a matter of me looking at them. And if I like them, hey, I'm all for it. I'm all for it, y'all. I'm all for it. Sometimes I might like something for different reasons. And because we each all have our own take on how we may like something. Could be the region that it's from, or most of the time some of the my fellow YouTubers, they'll get into the region, and if I get that information for you, I will sometimes. And sometimes I may don't even want to talk about the region. Sometimes I just want to talk about the plant and how I feel about the plant and how I hope you all may feel about the plant. You know, when you see it, when I tell you about it. Yes, I'm waving at one of my coworkers, y'all. She probably wondered, why am I sitting here? She'll see when she see this video. But anyway, y'all, I want to thank you for hanging out with me this morning or today. Like I said, I'd rather say today most of the time, but sometimes I slip up and say good evening or, you know, good morning, because that's the part of the time of the day that I'm filming or whatever. But I hope I thank you all for being with me today and looking at my wish list for 2023. And you know, if I think about it, I'll give you some more pictures at the end that will state the types of anthuriums and philodendrons that I might buy. I was going to say anticipate buying, but that I may buy. And I may not. But those are my wish list plans for this year. Okay. So before we leave, you know, I like to give you a beautiful thought. I like to share a beautiful thought. Here it is. This one's by Oprah Winfrey. You define your own life. Don't let other people write your script. Hello? That's what I'm talking about. You write your own story. You don't allow somebody to write it for you. You don't allow people to dictate how you're supposed to feel about something, about how you are to react to something. If you're upset, you're upset. You know, don't want you to do anything wrong, of course. But I'm just saying, you know where you are. This, as they say, this is grown folk, but I also have little ones that watch. It's okay to be upset, but it's not all right to do something to other people. Okay? That's all I want to say for my little ones that are watching. And I hope y'all are doing good and you're doing good in school. I just wanted to give them a little shout out because sometimes I don't say too much to them, but they're always watching, and like I said, they let me know they're watching. So I just wanted to say that you do your life. You live your life. And if somebody calls you and say, "What are you doing?" You say nothing, and they say, "Well, you can come and pick me up then." No, I'm enjoying doing nothing. How about that? I'm enjoying doing nothing. Of course, if you can help somebody, I always say, go for it. If you're able to do it, help somebody. It's up to you. It's your life. It's your script, not theirs. Okay? They have to write their own script. You write yours. All right? Y'all, thank you so much for being with me today. I totally appreciate it. I'm just in awe how my channel is growing. I appreciate each and every last one of you all. I really do. And, I wanted to shout out a few channels, too. I want you all to please go to Miss Janita. Oh, dang. I'll have to put it in the box. Or I'll put it on the screen of her channel. I would like you to check out Leafing Around. And right now, I'll probably just do like a couple per video. I was supposed to do it in December last month, but for some reason, I think I did it a few times, and then of course I forgot. But I do have them all written down, and guess what? It's on this phone that I'm filming with. And unfortunately, I can't take you off screen and get that information to you because I need it to film. But those are the two channels. I would really love you all to, go check them out. And it's really nice channels. Miss Janita has 3, and Irene for Leafing Around. I'm sorry, sweetheart, if I messed your name up. I hope I didn't. That's so embarrassing. But I'll make sure I have it written down where people can go to your channel. All right. Thank you all so much. Have a good day. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, and God bless.